Hello and welcome to Candescent Light, your channel for illumination, inspiration, and insight. Thank you guys for tuning in today. It's been a while since I've been on. I took a month off. I've been very busy doing some work transitions, so I haven't had, my morning routine has been disrupted, so I haven't been able to do any readings lately. But there is a full moon occurring tomorrow, so I felt intuitively guided to put out a reading today because it's not just an ordinary full moon. We are actually having a super moon tomorrow. And what makes something considered a super moon is when the full moon is within 90% of the pedigree of Earth, meaning the moon is as closest as it can be to the Earth, and the moon appears bigger and brighter than normal. Which can amplify our emotions, intensify things when the moon is closer to the earth. So we get a super moon with super moon effects. And it's in Scorpio this month. Scorpio is known to be a very intense sign. Let's get our sage going here. So we are in... and we're also moving into... There we go. We're also moving out of Aries season and into Taurus season. So a lot of earth energy, which can be very helpful with all this water Scorpio energy that we are sort of navigating through. Scorpio is a water sign, and it is the house of transformation. It is the house of depth. Experiencing deep, intense emotions, bringing karmic cycles up to the surface, facing our fears, if you will. So it's a very intense sign. So all these negative emotions, fearful emotions, things we've kept locked away, don't be surprised if they start knocking on your door or start coming up to the surface. Just trust the process because it is part of the clearing process. In order for us to heal or cleanse anything, we first must be able to see it, to be aware that it's inside us so that we can give it permission to come up, be released, and move on so that we can transcend this cycle into a new higher vibration, okay? So with our full moon reads, I like to pull out that specific card from the Moonology deck because it is a full moon in Scorpio. We have the full moon card here, and it says it's time to release negativity, okay? So any area in your life where you are feeling kind of stuck, frustrated, really negative about something, it's time to really look at it, see what's underneath it, what it's there to really tell you, communicate to you to help you grow, release that negativity, and move on here. I also pulled out the supermoon card for this read because it is a special supermoon. Emotions are running high. Okay, so have patience with yourself, have patience with others. Things can be blown out of proportion. People can get swept up in their emotions and overreact to things. So just understand that these energies are at play and have patience and allow the process to naturally take its course. All right, let's start with some quantum oracle cards to get just an overall themed message here. Let's take a moment to center, deep breathe. Thank you, Spirit. Please help make me a clear channel to channel the highest and best messages for the collective at this time. Please help us hear what we need to hear. Please help us see what we need to see. Please help us know what we need to know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What are the overall quantum oracle messages that we need to hear at this time in regards to the Scorpio supermoon? what quantum oracle messages would like to lend their guidance in regards to the supermoon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. We'll probably pull about 2 of these right off the bat. Wow, we have teacher. Teacher coming out. So there's an opportunity for higher learning at this time. There could be someone you could be encountering showing up. There could be a soul contract, a purpose for someone to be a mentor, a teacher, to help you develop a skill, to learn a life lesson here. You could be coming to some deep realizations as you're doing your shadow work, clearing out this negativity. You could be learning a lot from your inner child, your inner self, your inner fears. Whatever those are, they look at them as a teacher, here to help you become the best version of yourself, to transform those limited mindsets, the old ego way of thinking, okay? So there is definitely a theme of learning, of being the student, showing up. Okay, and yep, we have fear. Perfect. Yeah, this is Scorpio energy right here, really having to look at our fears, what's holding us back, things that we are afraid to show or express, reasons that we are coming up with for why we can't do something. So we are having to really look at our fears for what they are, see the truth within the illusion. Okay, what are they here to teach us? What divine light and inner wisdom are we here to learn from our fears by looking at them with kind, gentle, understanding, compassionate eyes? Okay. Wow. This is already feeling very deep and intense. Okay. So, okay, let's get into the tarot. Let's see what further details the tarot would like to share with us. And I am using the Heaven and Earth Tarot for this read. I felt called to this one because this deck is very dark and edgy. It kind of has a very, very deep, into the depths Scorpio kind of feel. So we're going with the Heaven and Earth Tarot. All right, Spirit, what further details can you share with us in regards to teacher and fear? In regards to this Scorpio supermoon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That one popped out. Okay. Let's get 4 more, please, Spirit. What would you like to share with us in regards to the supermoon in Scorpio? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What further details can you share with us in regards to teacher and fear? I'm just getting this. This could be an old mentor. Maybe someone you knew from a long time ago. You could be reconnecting with, making amends with an old teacher, or someone completely new coming in to help you develop your leadership here. Okay, 4 more cards, please, Spirit. What do we need to know about teacher and fear for the Scorpio supermoon? Scorpio supermoon. Okay. That one jumped out. Whoa, okay. 3 more, please. 3 more, please. Well, I'm just now hearing the rain come down. It's starting to rain outside. The emotions are starting to fall down, to come down. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have Princess of Swords. Beautiful card here. So, Princess of Swords, this is page energy. So this has to do with investigating, seeking out information, asking questions. So this overall energy I'm getting is being curious, asking questions, being inquisitive, looking at your fears with curiosity to help take the sting, the heaviness out of them. Okay? It's really with this mindset of, is this really something to fear? Am I making this much bigger than it needs to be? So needing to question, needing to challenge things, being inquisitive here, okay? All right, I like that as the overall underlying energy. Interesting. What are we exploring? What are we investigating and figuring out here? So the first card that popped out, we have the King of Wands here, okay? This is king energy. This is very fiery, passionate energy. This is someone following their spirit, their heart's fire here. Someone who's not afraid to go after for what they want. They have confidence, standing up for what they believe in, passionately moving forward. The King of Wands is a very charismatic person. He's a very attractive person. He makes a very persuasive leader, okay? When he's at his best. At his unhealthy version, the King of Wands can be very forceful, very egoic, very demanding, can be quite aggressive too, okay? But thank goodness the King of Wands came out in the upright. So what I'm getting from this is the King of Wands is very courageous, very confident, okay? Showing up in this energy, the King of Wands can also be a very strong teacher. This could be a new mentor, a new boss. This could be a new trainer. But someone who instills courage and confidence, encourages you, okay? The King of Wands can be a very powerful teacher, okay? The King of Wands is also not afraid to face their fears either, okay? Needing to step into your King of Wands energy and face those fears, go towards them, okay? Shining your own light, okay? Radiating with your own heart's fire to purify, to dispel any negativity, any illusions, okay? The King of Wands is not afraid to face it, to go into it, to challenge it, okay? So this is good. I like this and the King of Wands is a very passionate person too, okay? So there's a lot of intense emotions and feelings with the King of Wands, okay? All right, the next card we have that popped out is we have the Five of Swords in reverse. And I'm glad that this came out in reverse. I feel like this could have been some past conflict or issue that happened in the past. Some betrayal, some backstabbing energy, some very aggressive, unfair situation that may have happened in the past. I believe is now, with the swords, this is your mental activity. I feel like this has already happened, this betrayal, this defeat. And with the teacher card, I feel like you are now it's the aftermath. You're now learning lessons from this difficult battle, this defeat, this betrayal, whatever this was from you. It has wisdom to teach you, and you're sort of in this introspective phase where you're looking back on it and go, how did I participate in this? What was it that drew me to this person, this situation? How did it lead to this result that absolutely ended in backstabbing, conflict, struggle? You're learning from it. You're extracting the nuggets of wisdom from it now. And I feel you're also coming to a place of forgiveness because it's in reverse. You're letting it go you're releasing it. Whatever negative energy that you were holding on to about this past issue, you're pretty much over holding on to it. You're like, it does not serve me to hold on to this negative energy. It's causing me more harm to continue to nurse, curse, and rehearse what's already been done, what didn't work out, what horrible thing happened to me that wasn't fair. I feel like you're releasing it. I love seeing that it's in reverse, and it's time to release negativity. So whatever negative situation, you are transcending to this place in your mind where you are detaching, you are releasing the negative charge around this situation, this person, this conflict, and you're letting go of the negativity. You're allowing it to release and leave in order, as a gift to yourself, to set yourself free, okay? I love this. I love seeing it in reverse. This is letting it go, giving it up. Saying, I'm not fighting, I'm not holding on to it, I'm not dwelling on it, I'm choosing not to feed any more of my energy to negativity about what has happened, to what I can't do anything about or what I can't change. Okay? Beautiful. And when you do that, right underneath that card here is the Ten of Cups. Okay? This is absolute wish fulfillment. This is happy home life, happy family. Like there's happiness waiting just on the other side. The moment you decide to release this negativity or forgive the past, forgive what someone did to you. This could have been betrayal in your family. This could have been betrayal in a job environment or with a friend. Okay? This could have been a dispute or argument about a home or even with kids or custody or a business plan that went wrong, okay? But I see you're letting it go and you're salvaging what you can and you're still having faith in that dream, going towards that dream, knowing that, okay, it didn't work out with this person or with this situation, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist for me. It's in my future. I can experience this with a new person. I can reconnect with my family. I can forgive. I can reconcile. I can make peace with whatever has happened and still create and seek that happiness, okay? The Ten of Cups is still possible and exists for me. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is very powerful. This is huge. Yeah, absolutely. Because then at the bottom here, we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is all about reevaluating energy. This is taking the time to really introspect, evaluate, learn the lessons, kind of pause and say, okay, where am I now? Where have I been? Do I need to make some adjustments? Do I need to put boundaries up around certain people? Do I need to cut out unhealthy habits? Really evaluating and assessing yourself and then continuing to grow and move on, to keep planting seeds that leads you to your Ten of Cups. Okay? Beautiful. Success unfulfilled. Yeah. So you're reevaluating where you don't feel successful or fulfilled in your life. And you're analyzing and making the necessary adjustments. Okay? Very nice. Very nice. Much needed time to pause, reflect, and evaluate, reassess what's been working, what hasn't been working, so that you can move forward. Okay? All right, and the last card we have here is the Two of Swords. Okay? Two of Swords, and at the bottom it says peace. Okay? So I can definitely tell that there was some type of conflict, dispute, argument, some stalemate situation where both sides could not come to an agreement. We're fighting wanting different things, okay? And it led to absolute defeat in the past, and you're now needing to make peace with what's been done, or if there's an opportunity to reheal the connection or reconcile or make amends. I see you forgiving and taking the opportunity to heal that connection, okay? Making peace. I love this card. The water is still behind her. It's not rough, rocky waters. And we have a beautiful, calm moon. Both of her swords are up. Like, this card can also have to do with following your intuition, listening to your inner guidance as well. It's not allowing you to believing what you're seeing, but you see the blindfold is covering her eyes, and she's going within for her inner wisdom, her inner knowing, listening to her heart, okay? Letting go of shoulda, coulda, woulda, letting go of what her ego says, how something should have happened or turned out, and releasing negativity, letting go, finding peace in the situation, detaching any strong negative charges or energies around a conflict, around some betrayal or defeat in the past, letting it go finally. Seeing it for what it is, learning the higher lesson that it was there to teach you, integrating it into your new sense of self, transcending the limited ego self and moving on, finding peace. Okay? Beautiful. Wow. Okay. Very deep, very powerful read. I feel like the collective here is going to come out of this full moon transformed. Okay? Scorpio rules transformation. And transformation is no picnic. Okay? It's not a vacation. It's not a nice, beautiful day at the beach. It's hard. It's scary. It's tough. It's choosing to do that uncomfortable inner work. But you gain something so powerful at the end. You gain a new sense of self. You're transformed. You gain freedom. You're releasing those old fears, those old negativities, mindsets that were dragging you down, that were keeping you stuck. And you are gaining something of a higher purpose at the end of it. Wow. Wow. Okay, this is pretty incredible what's happening here. All right, let's get some closing oracle messages. Let's get from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. What closing oracle message do we need to hear at this time? What closing oracle message would you like to share in regards to this message here? Hold on, that was too many cards. Just a couple, please. Just one or two. What closing oracle message would you like to share in regards to this spread? Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Wow, we have purity. What a perfect card. And there is a full moon in this card too. I hope you can see. The lighting's very bright. But there's a full moon right here. And it's this snow scene here. And again, her eyes are covered. Okay? I'm getting this peace, restoring back to purity, back to wholeness. When you are facing your fears, looking at yourself, doing that shadow work, you're clearing out all the darkness and leaving nothing but purity at the end of it, okay? Restoring back to wholeness, purifying, cleansing is your gift that you get at the end of this. Beautiful. So beautiful. Let's get one more. Oh, I love it. And last card here, self-love. Yes. You are worth it. You deserve this inner healing, this work on yourself, this remembrance that you are already worthy. You are already lovable. It just needs to be remembered. There's nothing you have to do or say or prove to make you worthy. The fact that you are here on this planet to share your love, to add beauty, to create and help make the world a more beautiful place makes you worthy, okay? I love this. Such a beautiful card. I love it. This is a beautiful, transformative returning back to the self. Reminding yourself about self-care, self-love, how important it is, how powerful you become when you take time for yourself, to love yourself. It is an act of self-love to do this shadow work, to look at your fears, to feel those uncomfortable feelings. That is an act of self-love, okay? You do that for you, for your freedom, for your healing. Okay, one more card here. One more card. Well, let's get a surrender card. What do we need to release and let go of? What do we need to surrender with this supermoon to make this transformation process flow? What do we need to release and surrender? What do we need to let go of with this supermoon? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's take the top card here. Okay, surrender to joy. Beautiful. Yes. Look at your fears for what they are. Do not feed them. Do not make them bigger than they need to be. See them for the illusion they are. Fear is not necessary. Fear is an illusion of the mind. Remember that you are light. You are joy. You are here to create. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Okay? Release the negativity and let in the joy and positivity. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. Continue down the path of constant surrendering to more joy. Be open and receptive to gratitude and the happiness and the beauty that is abundant around you. Okay, and one more card here. We have surrender resentments. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Funny that Scorpio is a scorpion, okay? If you hold on to negativity, it's like poisoning yourself, stinging yourself with your own poison. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward, okay? Yes, forgive, release these resentments, other people's shortcomings and things that are not keeping you from moving forward towards positive situations in your life. Look how that umbrella is just blowing away in the wind, okay? Just like whatever resentments, hurtful things that have happened in the past, arguments, disputes, imagine that they're just umbrellas. Let the wind just take them off. Carry them away. Let them blow off. Blow away. You don't need them anymore. They're just holding you back, slowing you down. They're not serving you anymore. It's time to release and surrender to joy. Look for more positivity, okay? Because your 10 of Cups is there. It's there. It exists. It's right around the corner. When you forgive and set yourself free and open yourself to the joy, the gifts, the blessings that are just around the corner that the universe is ready to deliver to you. That's when it shows up. That's when it appears. Okay? Beautiful, but trust the process. I know it's heavy, it's hard, but you are tough enough. You can do it. Okay. All right. Very intense, powerful read. I wish you all joy I wish you all courage and strength of spirit. You have what it takes. You are strong enough to let whatever it is holding you back, you are strong enough to let it go. Okay? There are beautiful things awaiting for you in your future. All right. I believe all the messages that the collective needed to hear have come through. Thank you so much for tuning in. In love and light, take care. Bye.